Hey, it's Dave from Chaos Guitars, and this is...
Rosie, your Duchess of Chaos.
And this is Chaos Theory.
Today's Chaos Theory is going to be about medicines. Over-the-counter medicines. And some of you might know them as OTC, over-the-counter. Oh, good. Hold that thought.
Oh, yeah, that's what I need. Pour some more medicine down my throat. For 2 weeks, I lived on that crap.
So, right here, we got some Rite Aid. This is cough and chest congestion.
Wait, what is going on here?
I'm telling them what they need to be using when they're fucking sick.
Listen, I can make this real easy for you. NyQuil. End of podcast, or end of whatever this thing is called.
There's daytime. Cold.
Daytime doesn't do shit.
Daytime does for me. Maybe not for him, but it does for me.
Sorry, I interrupted your thought. Go ahead. I don't know where you're going with this. You just kind of sprung this on me. I don't know anything about medicines. I know when I don't feel good, I go and I buy nighttime NyQuil, the cherry kind, because I can't stand that mint shit. And I take probably too much of that until I pass out. And then the next morning, I wake up and I'm like, oh. But I feel better usually. Unless you have COVID, because it doesn't work for COVID. Let me tell you. Go ahead.
Oh, you know what I don't have, though? Which works for me also? Vicks.
I can't stand...
I just wanted to take a fucking handful, rub it all over his fucking face and his chest, and maybe throw a pillow on top of it, and
on top of my
bake
face.
And
I can't stand... I got this childhood thing with Vicks, and not exactly sure why, but I can't stand the smell of it. I can't... You know how I am with...
But you lost your sense of smell with COVID, so you wouldn't have smelled it.
Not completely, I didn't. Look, I lost my sense of smell with my aneurysm, but I still smell certain things. And even if I can't smell it, I don't care. It's Vicks. I can't... Look at how I am with lotion when I get dry skin.
If you ever want to watch something funny, take him to, like, Yankee Candle or Bath and Body Works and ask him to smell a candle.
It's real funny. Make fun of the guy who sometimes can't smell. That's funny.
He can't smell. It's like a game.
It's not like... That's not a game to me.
It's a game to me.
No, it's not.
Anyway. Sinus severe. I need this, like...
A lot.
A lot.
Because all I hear is...
I got allergies. And I got a post-nasal drip. Which... You know, it's kind of gross. Look, I got, if I don't want to take liquid, I got these. If I don't want to deal with anything else and I just have my allergies, yeah, this is what I freaking take. Children's Allegra. I have like 50 more things of medicine. If you got a problem that ails you, I probably have some medicine here that's going to help you.
She has a med bag.
Well, that's for different reasons.
I know, but she's very prepared.
But you have to be.
I've never been prepared.
It shows.
That's not even nice. Not even nice.
Who comes and takes care?
Yeah, did you hear that?
Wow, that was weird.
That goes somewhere. Never heard that before. Okay, get back to it. There's the snort. That might be the first time you've heard the snort.
I didn't even have any of this tonight.
Yeah, when I got sick this couple weeks ago when I got COVID, she was pouring all kinds of shit down me, and I got to be careful because I can only, since my aneurysm, I can only take certain things. So I take very specific pills, but I got to be careful with what I mix that stuff with. So when I got COVID, it was rough, but she took really good care of me.
It's because I love you.
You heard it. I got it on tape now. It's all I was to get that on tape.
I did though. I was shoveling a lot of shit down his throat just to try to manage his symptoms for him and to keep his fever down because obviously with seizure issues you don't want to have, huh?
You didn't have a fever.
Yeah, you did.
98 is not a fever.
No, you were like over 100.
I was probably delirious too.
Yeah. That's why I was taking care of you, honey.
Could be. I don't remember much of it. It was pretty bad. I remember that I couldn't move because my back and my knees and
you were all jacked
so
up.
bad.
You were all jacked
Yeah,
up.
and I just didn't have the energy to move, so it sucked.
But that kind of shit helps with it too.
Does it? NyQuil does. Dayquil. No, even NyQuil didn't. NyQuil helped because it put me to sleep and it let me get 2 hours or so worth of sleep without waking up from the pain. But let's face it, a bottle of Jack or something would have done the same thing. Would have knocked me out. I would have woke up feeling a lot worse, but
yeah, that wouldn't have been good at all.
no, definitely not.
That would have been really bad. So.
And then they got the what's the finger thing?
I got a pulse ox, and it measures your saturation of oxygen in your cells in the blood, and gives you a percentage. Now the bad thing about pulse ox, which you may or may not know, because it measures the saturation, it doesn't mean that you have oxygen in your cells. You could be saturated with other things. Nitrogen's another one of those kind of things. Carbon dioxide's another one of those things. So it tells you your saturation. Why are you making faces?
I'm not making faces.
You are making faces.
No, I wasn't.
It tells you your saturation percentage. It doesn't tell you what you're saturated with. So it doesn't mean that you actually have like oxygen, which could make you a little loopy sometimes.
Maybe I don't have oxygen.
You might not.
My chest still really hurts from that. And it's how many weeks later?
Bill, they said it was going to be a while.
Yeah, whatever.
And it also gives your pulse rate. So I could monitor his pulse rate and check his oxygen saturation.
I went to the hospital for that, and they gave us this kit thing.
Oh, yeah. To remotely monitor and to take his temperature. Home. And it was supposed to, he was supposed to use it, which he didn't, to monitor it. And then if his temperature got way too high or his oxygen saturation dropped way too low, it was supposed to tell him to go to the hospital.
Right. Which, I'm an adult. I know when it's that bad, I go to the hospital. I don't need something on my fingers or whatever, and then a phone call that I'm not going to answer anyway from the hospital because they called me. Now wait, they called me for like a week and a half afterwards every goddamn day. Bring, and I ignored it because I know what they want. They want me to put this shit on and register and give them my phone number and give them this and give them that so they know what I'm doing every minute of every day. Do I sound paranoid? Maybe. Do I sound conspiracy theory-ish? Maybe.
Do you want an aluminum hat?
Tinfoil. Why do you need to know? Because I have COVID all of a sudden and I didn't get the vaccine. Why do you need to know?
It's to help.
It's not to help. You don't need to track me. You want to help me? Then you send me home with something that's going to make me feel better, and you say, hey, if you start feeling like shit, make sure you come back to us.
I don't think it's invasive at all.
What's next? The shock collar? You're going to put a collar on me that tracks me? You're going to put a chip under my skin?
Shock collar.
That does. I am sounding a little crazy, but, that's what's coming.
A shock collar?
I put a shock collar on once. We had Dalmatians. We had a shock collar they wanted us to use on the one. I was like, oh, I'm going to try this out first, and we're going to see. Bzz, whoa, what the fuck? I'm not putting that on my dog. Yeah. Yeah, I could use one for my girlfriend, though.
Fuck you.
Oh, that's nice.
So, get yourself some meds to have in the house.
Yeah, get yourself a lot of NyQuil. Drink it all down.
I don't recommend that.
And you'll sleep really well. You might even take a dirt nap. Probably
Yeah.
shouldn't put that in because somebody's going to do it. And they'll be like, he told me I'm an idiot, and I took his advice because I'm an idiot. I'll put a little warning on there that says, don't take Dave's advice because Dave's an idiot. Look, I tell everybody that. If you're stupid enough to listen to what I have to say
So,
and take it as gospel.
but we got you kind of back together again.
Good enough.
You're upright.
I'm upright. I can make money to support a family, so we're good
Okay.
for now.
That's it.
So that's this
It was just a
Chaos
quick
Theory over-the-counter medicine, which
OTC.
I had nothing to do with. I don't know anything about.
No.
Was a little odd for me. But hey, she knows her shit because, you know, whole EMT thing and all. This is why I love living with her, because anything goes wrong, when anything ever happened with my kids, when my daughter dislocated her knee, Rosie was right there to help, and I don't have to worry. You know, when EMTs you don't know show, you know they're going to take care of your family or whatever, but you always worry because you don't know them. So I know this one, and I know she's really going to take care of my family, or we're going to have words. So, so this has been Chaos Theory. Leave your comments. Don't leave any comments about taking too many meds, because I don't need that kind of responsibility. Don't listen to anything I said in this one, because I know guitars, I know music. That's about it. I don't know much cars, mechanical. Other than that, you know, medicine. Don't fucking take my advice. I mean, look at the situation I'm in. So, leave your comments. We're done. So, this has been Chaos Theory. We will see you next time. Peace.